worthless. So there's a trap right here, rigged up to the back. And I had to do it that way just to make damn sure it didn't trigger trigger it, because then it would have really caused attention. Though I don't know how it's gone from here all the way over to there. The things seem rather disconnected. Now I can go into it, go to tackle Lizzie Stride, but this place isn't quite ready for. I'm not quite ready to say to. Oh, he's just unconscious. I'm not quite ready to help Lizzie. I just figured that guy was dead. So CO6. Actually, wait, no. I've also 8, 11, 14, 24, and 25. I forgot about these. Thank you. Okay, it seems like we're gonna get nothing but corrupted charms in this playthrough, which is interesting. Cog's toilet.
This better be worth it.
Zephyr. Benefit: overall movement speed is increased. Damage taken is increased. Yes, that isn't. Christ, it feels like I'm. You know, it's a lot faster. Yeah, it's dramatically faster. It's like he's on roller skates. Now it feels like I'm playing in serious sound.
Things would have gone differently. What? You don't think so?
A reminder, the Coldridge prison remains under martial law. Guards are authorized to use lethal force against any unidentified or unauthorized persons on the premises.
Christ, you move so fast when you're running. Nice. Okay. So beautiful. Okay, we can go in. Actually, I was already in there. It's over here I have to go. Then I have to go to CO6, and that's it. No, he's just unconscious. And in here, I have baffle dust, bread, and a couple of books. Prisons of the Isles. Excerpt from a report. My phone is highlighting. Excerpt from a report commissioned by the Royal Spymaster. Most striking characteristic one will notice when comparing incarceration facilities across the Isles. Most striking characteristic one will notice when comparing incarceration facilities across the Isles is the outer walls themselves, or in some cases lack thereof. The well-known and well-feared prisons such as Coldridge, with its long history as the principal prison for the capital city of Dunwall, has a number of physical barriers to keep prisoners from escaping or even attempting to escape. Coldridge is housed in a single formidable structure, many stories tall, with tightly guarded gates, and a tiny individual. That doesn't make sense. A tiny individual that keeps the prisoners separate, minimizing collision. The prison is dominated by its high grey walls, and as of late, new technologies that have been tested for deployment there, further adding to security. The height of modern incarceration. The height of modern incarceration, it's virtually unthinkable that one could escape from such a place. Contrast this with the prisons of Tivia located in the tundra, at the centre of that nation-state. At some of the labour camps in Tivia, there are virtually no walls. Prisoners exhausted from hard labour and without tools, is unlikely to survive the harsh climate or the hungry packs of hounds that rove the frozen wastes. In fact, Tivian prison authorities make it known that any prisoner is free to leave at any time. And in all of recorded history, no one has made the remote walk across the snow and ice in their city. Interestingly, those who leave are not pursued. They are considered free people, having effectively served their sentences. Later installments in the cities will cover the mines of Serkanos, where prisoners must work in order to survive. The coastal island jails of Morley, surrounded by bitterly cold waters that are filled with ravenous hagfish. Ethical experimentation. I managed to get my hands on the experimental formula being tested right here in Coldridge Prison. A mixture of the prison guards called choke dust, which is normally capable of rendering prisoners vulnerable for a few moments. However, this new formula has the potential to make the prisoner forget as well. It's as if once breathed in, the dust causes an acute temporary stupor. Useful. Modern incarceration technology. Excerpt from a presentation at the onset of the plague. Once again, I've been asked to solve the problems of the dismal past. Once again, I've delivered the solutions required by a present situation. As with all my work, it is simply that a mind capable of understanding the potentials required. For the benefit of the Lord Regent and to the detriment of those incarcerated in Coldridge Prison. Wait. At the onset of the plague, that's inaccurate. The onset of the plague happened long before the Lord Regent. Those two sentences are in conflict. For the benefit of the Lord Regent and to the detriment of those incarcerated in Coldridge Prison with an aptitude for escape, I've recently adapted one of my inventions for deployment in that dank, depressing place. The potential function of these devices at the prison should now be clear to all, following the latest round of testing. With the associated power complications solved, I have therefore recommended a two-stage implementation, starting at once. The first stage involves a recent device, simple to deploy, designed to stun the escaping prisoner. The second is a more powerful deterrent, the lethal and increasingly popular arc pylon. In combination, properly applied, these devices will make Coldridge Prison inescapable. And there's a prisoner here, who presently isn't, who's reading it. Who? I wonder. Okay, so I need to pop down. And check out CO6, because I don't think I ever poked my head in. Or, no, wait, I did. So I've effectively looked in all those. In which case, I want to go and start taking out all the guards in the rest of the place. There's a fair chance of it causing an alarm. So I need to do this right. So I should still be able to just mosey right back out here.
Right through there. Can't miss it. None of the guards that went in to question her came out.
Seriously, and else?
Careful.
Get out of here now!
No need to shout. Okay, I'm just thinking of one thing. I want to take out that guy. If I want to take out these three, I can easily take down those two. This guy is the issue. And if I want to take down him, these guys are the issue. The issue with taking down these guys
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
is these guys. Well, that guy. And the issue with taking out that guy is the other two, and these guys. So yeah, basically, Christ, I know out here I can't use my abilities. So yeah, basically I have to take out, you know, from here out there, I have to take out everyone. Because I also want to go get involved in that execution thing going on over there. Damn it, I can't use my magic anywhere here. In reality, I could take out this guy, should be able to take out this guy, without causing a fuss. There's actually a way over. And the guy that was down there is gone. Handy. Could also. Can I close here? Doesn't seem so. Christ. Dowd. Still unconscious. Wonder, can I hear the music in here? So time. It actually completely negates music. Thankfully not your regen. So basically these guys can't be taken out. It just, they might change their arrangements. Like they might patrol in here if they notice he's gone. So I swear they sometimes do that. I was gonna just leave him drop, but that would not be the smart choice. With these guys gone, I can more freely deal with the others. Oh, that guy's gone. Christ, I'm moving so fast. Ooh. Okay, let us see.
All prison personnel will stay clear of the interrogation room until the representative from the Abbey is
If he walks over there,
free of any heretical corruption.
okay, here will do. That'll do. Imagine if his leg hit off that and managed to close the door. Ooh, this is of interest. Construction report. Additional security installations along with the Additional security installations along the execution yard are complete. Additional work on the main gate will continue throughout the throughout the coming days. Workers must show identification for the duration of the construction. Execution notices. Execution of personnel responsible for enabling the escape of the former war protector will continue today. The execution yard remains off limits unless otherwise specified. Log warning. Yes, it just repeated that. Ooh, this is of interest. And actually, this is where Corvo used to be.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
Section B will remain closed until until the conclusion of the investigation into the escape of Corvo Otano. Prisoners have been moved into cells on the other side of the prison. So, I could slow time. Take out him, trank him. One issue, this guy. So yeah, it's a bit of a nuisance. They'll see him through this door. So if I want to take a deal with these guys, well, if I'm to do this properly, they have to be taken care of silently.
Any prisoners giving you trouble? Maybe. It's hard to say.
How is it?
There's no one making rounds over here.
How is it hard to say if they've been giving you shit? Damn it. How back has this sent me? 4 minutes. Job done. Just have to quickly redo this. It also allows me to get the extra cash out of the guy's pockets. I was really hoping that the other guy wouldn't see, like look through the window there. Really didn't work out. Thinking I might need to trank him. Trank him, then grab the other guy. Good thing you're short-sighted. And that window is still broken as well. Did I break that? Maybe.
The Abbey didn't send you to loiter, Overseer.
You don't tell me what to do. Well, I was moving so much quicker until I collected the 50 coins off his ass. Then suddenly I slow down. Wait, what's this? Overseer arrival. Remember that an overseer has been summoned to address the situation in the interrogation room. Until the overseer arrives, no one is to enter the interrogation room. The prisoner cells are off limits to overseers and the other visitors, no exceptions. Wonder why. Okay, there's also a way through up there. Again, it can only be reached by someone with Boink. I could turn this on and tamper with it in there, or tamper then put it on and kill these guys. But I'm not a fan of that move. Okay. I'm going to try something here. And I'll save, which will be beneficial. Time stop. Did these guys notice? No. So that means less issue for me. Let's put these down. I can... Hold on. Aww, they're cuddling. That's so adorable. Aww. Christ. The jumps on this guy now. Just the insane, the great movement speed and the jumps. It's beautiful. So, how you doing? I'm gonna save. Also, 1 second. I also got distracted by the guard who's on the right. His bulging calves. They look extra large in those stripy socks. Okay. Authorized employees only. I want to see, will you react to the trap being placed? Unconscious. Beautiful. And now I can go through this door. And he's fine there. So now the path is completely clear for Lizzie. But I won't be going to her yet. Let us go and assist with this. And by assist with, I mean completely wreck.
They don't hesitate to kill their own.
Okay, only... oh well, all three of them are still alive. When I saw this played through before, only one was. So I wanted to try and save them all. I see... Damn it. I only see two. Damn it. Stopping for too long after you enter here will get them killed. So, and since I want to save them all, let's reload. I need to stop time and then pop them both. So, anyone thankful?
I'll just wait for the shift change and make a break. That's all I can do for you. It's little enough, I know.
You did nothing for me.
Since Corvo left, all the cells are controlled from one place.
If you know Lizzie Stride, then you know to be careful around her.
Weird thing to say.
You're the first man I've ever seen break into Coldridge. I won't ask your reasons.
Okay, he said his bit.